Alright, I'm Jerry. Hello everybody. This is going to be Form A of the pre-trip. Okay, we have the clearance lights on top, four-way flashers, and turn signals. Amber color in the front, red in the back. Then we have the headlights. High beams, low beams. They're securely mounted, not cracked, broken, no parts missing, and they're working properly. Then we have the windshield, securely attached, no cracks, always clean, no illegal stickers in the window. Then we have the windshield wiper arms and blades. They're securely mounted, not cracked, soft rubber on the blades, working properly. Then we come over here to the front of the tractor. There's nothing hanging down, no leaks. Then you can look under the tractor at the front axle. It's not no welds, not bent, and there's no suspension problems. Then you come look at the front of the trailer, or the tractor, excuse me, the front of the tractor, it's not leaning. If it was leaning, there's a suspension problem or a flat tire. Then you come over here, you open the hood, which is already open. And we have the coolant reservoir. It's securely mounted, nuts and bolts tight, not cracked or leaking. The coolant is on the level marker, and it's hot to touch, cap tight. We have all the hoses. They're not bulging, not cracked, not leaking, and the clamps are tight. Then we got the radiator. It's securely mounted, not cracked or leaking, nuts and bolts tight. Then we have the water pump. It's belt driven, securely mounted, nuts and bolts tight, not cracked or leaking. We have the alternator. It's securely mounted, it's belt driven, nuts and bolts tight, not cracked, and the wires are securely tight. All right, and then we have the windshield washer fluid tank, which is not right here, but windshield washer fluid tank. It's securely mounted, nuts and bolts tight, not cracked or leaking, and the cap's tight. All right, then we come to this side. We have the dipstick. There it is. We have the dipstick. It's this is where you check your oil. You pull it out, clean it, stick it back in, pull it back out, and then you check it. The oil should be at the full marker. Put it in. It should be always locked, not cracked or leaking. Then we have the air compressor. It's gear driven, securely mounted. Nuts and bolts are tight, not cracked, not leaking. Then we have all the air lines. They're properly routed, not bulging, not cracked or leaking. Then we have the power steering box, or the power steering pump. It's right here. It's gear driven, securely mounted, nuts and bolts tight, not cracked, broken, or leaking. And then we have the power steering hoses. They're properly attached, no bulging, not cracked or leaking, and there's and the strap is tight on it. And then
steering column.
Then we have the steering column. It's properly mounted, or securely mounted. Nuts and bolts are tight. It's not bent, cracked. And we have the steering U-joints properly lubricated, not cracked, and no debris. Then we have the power steering reservoir, securely mounted, not cracked or broken. This is where you check leaking. This is where you check your power steering fluid. It should be on the full marker at all times and always locked tight. And then we have the
steering gearbox.
It's securely mounted, nuts and bolts tight.
Vlog.
Securely mounted, nuts and bolts tight, not cracked or leaking. Securely mounted, nuts and bolts tight, not cracked or leaking. And then we have the pivot arm. drag link, or pivot arm, drag link, steering arm, tie rod arm. Securely mounted, not bent, or cracked, or broken. Securely attached with the castle pins and castle nuts and cotter pins. The joints and the sockets are not worn or loose.
Brackets. Securely mounted, nut bolt tight, no crack. Mirror always clean, no crack, no illegal sticker. Doors. Securely mounted, no crack on handle, no crack on door. Open and close properly. Hinges aligned. Good door seal. Window up and down properly. No crack, always clean, no illegal sticker. Footsteps. Securely mounted, nut bolt tight. No crack, no debris. Fuel tank. Securely mounted, nut bolt tight, strap tight, no touch metal to metal, no crack, no leak. Fuel tank cap, always tight, no crack, no leak. Tractor frame and cross members. Securely mounted, nut bolt tight, no crack or broken, no weld, no illegal holes. Drive shaft. No weld, no bend, no crack. U-joint well lubricated or greasy, no debris, no nut missing. Drive axle. No crack or broken, no leak, no bend, no weld. Attached with two rims both sides, no gap between two rims, no debris between two tires. The front पे आ जा. Leaf spring hanger. It's the same like front. We say same wording as front. Like securely mounted, nut bolt tight, no crack,
No broken.
or broken. So all the parts are same as you say in the front. Like leaf spring hanger, leaf spring, spring mount, U-bolt, spacer, brake chamber, chamber hoses, slacker adjuster, push rod, shock absorber, brake lining, brake drum. Same wording as front.
Same thing.
Yeah, same thing.
Correct.
You have to mention all the parts one by one. Then two tires. Tread not worn, no cut, no bulging. Depth more than 2 by 32 of an inch. Pressure 95 to 100 psi. I check air pressure with tire gauge for all the tires. Valve stems. Sealed with steel cap. No crack, no leak. Rims, two rims. No crack, no bend, no weld, and no gap between tire and rim. Lug nuts, no crack, always tight, not loose, no rust or shining spots. Bolt holes not cracked. And axle hub, well attached, nut bolt tight, no crack, no leak. Mud flaps. Securely mounted, nut bolt tight, no crack or broken, 2 inch from the ground, no more than 6 inch, not touching to tire. Airbags. Securely mounted to tractor frame, nut bolt tight, no crack, no leak, no cut. Reflectors. Red color, always clean and shiny. Done with part 2. Start part C. Trailer front and reflectors. No damage, reflector clean and shining. Trailer platform. Always straight, no damage. All loading hooks. Securely weld to trailer, no crack or broken. All reflector tapes. Always clean and shining. And landing gear. Landing gear up and down properly, always up, no crack, no bolt, nut bolt tight. Handle in good condition and secured in hook. Trailer frame and cross member. No crack or broken, no illegal weld, no illegal holes, always straight. All hoses and wires. No cut, no leak, securely hanging. Then Turk arm. Back there. Turk arm. Securely mounted, nut bolt tight, always straight, no crack or broken. This side adjustable, other side is not adjustable. The trailer leaf spring hangers. securely welded to trailer frame, no crack or broken. Then all the parts are same as front, like trailer release spring, spring mount, U-bolt, all trailer brake chambers, brake chamber hoses, brake lining, brake drum, slack adjuster and push rod. They look same as front.
Okay.
2 trailer axles.
Axles.
2 trailer axles. No crack or broken, no illegal weld, no bent, no weld. Attached with 2 rims both sides. No gap between 2 rims. No debris between 2 tires. Then all trailer tires. So stay in the middle. So stay here in the middle of both tires. All trailer tires, thread not worn, no cut, no bulging. Depth more than 2 by 32 of an inch. Pressure 95 to 100 psi. I checked air pressure with tire gauge for all the tires. So, then valve stem, rim and lug nuts the same. Detail them in the front. And splash guard. Splash guard. Securely mounted nut bolt tight, no crack or broken. 2 inch from the ground, no more than 6 inch. And I left both wet seals. Well attached, no nut bolt tight, no crack, proper oil level, no leak. Then reflector tape, always clean and shining. Right side of trailer is same as left side. Now we're gonna start in-cab inspection after this. Now I'm going to build air pressure. So press gas pedal and build air pressure. Stop moving, 121, air pressure is full. Now 3 brake tests. First of all, tractor parking brake test. You push trailer brake, shift in low gear, like second gear. थोड़ा सा ऊपर करके करती बाजी बदल दी होगी. Tractor not move, second test. Now trailer parking brake test. Trailer did not move, it's a good test. Now service brake test. दोनों के अंदर दब के ऊपर check your mirror. थोड़ा तोड़ के थोड़ी देर रोक लो. Tractor and trailer move and stop safely. Did not pull to left or right. It's a good test. बिल्कुल करो.
छाती बार. इदा नहीं करने कुड़ियां वांग इत्थे तक लैके आना बस. चल हाँ पॉज करके चल पॉज चल 2 गिनिया कर.
Watch me nay nay. Watch me whip. Watch me nay nay. Okay. Watch me whip. Watch me nay nay. Watch me. Watch me. Watch me. Watch me. Watch me. Watch me. Okay. Okay. Watch me. Watch me. Watch me. Watch me. Watch me. Okay. Do the stanky leg. 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 Now break your legs. Break 'em. Break your legs. Tell 'em break your legs. Break 'em. Break your legs. Break your legs. Break your legs. Break 'em. Break your legs. Break your legs. Break your legs. Break 'em. Break your legs. Break your legs. Now I need bop, 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 bop.